Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for introducing yourselves. So basically what we're going to do here this week, as I mentioned, we're going to look at the process of internationalization, okay? Now, when we think about internationalization, obviously we think about globalization, and we tend to think of large companies, multinationals, that basically control a number of companies across the globe. In reality, I mean, that is really the tip of the iceberg, okay? Because when we talk about internationalization, we talk mostly about small companies, small and medium-sized enterprises companies that have to decide whether or not to export or whether to open affiliates abroad, okay? So they have to make a number of decisions about whether it's a good idea to be exposed to foreign markets. And this is really the bulk of what we're going to look at across this week. We're going to look at the challenges that the companies face when trying to decide whether or not to go abroad, and once they are abroad, what challenges they face, and the strategic decisions that they can make to mitigate the risks that they face when trying to enter in a smaller and a different market. And as you can imagine, I mean, if you are a multinational, your operations are so large that you can take more risks because across your operations you can mitigate the risk very easily. Okay? But if you are a smaller company, you are not in this position any longer. Okay? So you need to have a more cautious approach about the risk mitigation. So what happens is that we need to look at the different strategies that companies take when investing abroad. Okay? Now, so this is the bulk, this is the concept of the module. So what are we going to do by the end of this week? So first of all, we need to understand why companies want to go abroad. Okay? And you can think that as of today is some sort of compulsory choice, okay? All companies to go abroad. In reality, it's not like this. It is a choice that has got benefits, but it has costs. And we need to understand what are the costs and benefits and whether it is a good idea to go abroad. All right?
Well,
Okay, so we're going to look at different theories of international trade. Okay, so this is important because we have to understand what are the